So do you think these statements will be helping the centre?
Well, it's not a question of helping or otherwise. This is an issue which is on the tongue of almost every Indian. They have not expressed it. It's another issue. This false narrative has been going on for some time. And an attempt is being made to destabilize the government and by doing this false narrative. The Vice President has named no organization. He talks about a false narrative that's being run, and he's right on that. But the point here is, isn't this true? I mean, the question that needs to be asked is, isn't this true that what is happening? And here's I'm directly blaming the Broadcasting Corporation for doing what they're doing. There is reports of they're being sponsored by certain Chinese companies. Let them come clean. The IT department is doing what it was doing for last so many years. 2 years and counting, notices have been served. What is new in this? And it is during the Indira Gandhi government that the BBC was banned. And
what is new, sir, is that they came calling on the doors of the BBC only right now, and this is right after a few weeks after the two-part documentary series had come out. And what I'm going to ask the question point blank now, sir. Allow me a minute. The opposition's charge is exactly that. So why talk about the taxation discrepancy for that matter, talk about the 2 years of IT notices for that matter that have only come to fore at the moment, when BJP and members like you are openly talking about how, if at all there is a narrative that has been floated by a media organization, it could go ahead to gagging. The fact that media is the fourth pillar of democracy, it's not media's responsibility to toe a government line. It's always the responsibility of the media to question the government, don't you think?
There is no question of, trying to gag the media. This is basically incorrect. Is it proper to let any outside company or anybody to go into tax evasion and create a situation where, and then say that, well, this is media gagging? The reality is, why do you connect both? These are the incidents that have been there for the. I mean, that's to the question of timing. You can't time your. It's a survey that's being done. They're investigating. Let them investigate. It will come in the open. What are they so scared of that they're ripping up a kind of a media outrage, saying, well, BBC is being raided and all. It is an investigation which in a free country is, legitimate.
Okay. I'd let Mr. Charan Singh Sapra of the Congress party respond to that. Mr. Sapra, if you heard parts of what Mr. Vadakkan has said, would you like to respond to the BJP?
I would like to remind the BJP spokesperson that within a couple of hours of the raid, the BJP spokesperson took a PC where he said BBC is a Bhrashtachaari Bakwaas Corporation. Now, with this, the way the BJP spokesperson attacked BBC, it shows that it was already prejudged. They are only the police, they are only the advocate, they are only the judge, and they have prejudged that BBC is a Bhrashtachaari Bakwaas Corporation even before the investigation is completed.
Yeah.
So that is where the crux is. That BJP has, leased their agencies on BBC. This is the conclusion, and this is not the conclusion only of Congress party. You see the news, which is the lead news of yesterday, which is there in all the global newspapers or on the global digital media. They clearly mention that it is because of this documentary that BBC is raided. So it was prejudged. It's a prejudiced mind of the BJP, and it is the vindictive politics of BJP.
All right. Mr. Sapra and Mr. Vadakkan, I'd like to thank both of you for joining me on the broadcast. And on that note, I am slipping into a very short break and coming right back with more news and updates. Stay tuned.